Good day and Pax at Bonum. I am Julio Padilla, grade 12 ABM student. The COVID-19 pandemic has greatly changed the way we live our lives every day. It has brought so many changes that really test our faith, fidelity, and courage as individuals and as a community. However, despite these unexpected turn of events, we remain hopeful and grateful as we continue our joyful and meaningful life journey. Likewise, our beloved home, Lourdes School of Mandaluyong, acknowledges the challenges and demands brought about by this crisis in education. Thus, reforms and re-equips its established ways so that it brings into a new era the best of what it has and arms its community of people to survive and flourish amid new realities and contexts. Our school continuously provides us, learners, with an environment that is student-centered, adaptive, and innovative in order to help us continue achieving our dreams through the best training and education we could ever have. The Lourdesian journey begins in kindergarten. Our little brothers are being introduced to fun and joyful learning experiences while acquiring the basic skills and concepts that will help them develop their character and social skills.
Hello everyone and Pax et Bonum. I am Dylan Marcos Tinawin of Kinder Joy. I love my kinder class in LSM. At first, I was scared because it was my first time in big school and it was going to be online, but my teacher made me feel happy and comfortable, so I wasn't scared anymore. I look forward to Mondays because I know I will see my teacher and classmates again and learn new things in class. I got to sing and dance every day with my classmates. I enjoy learning about numbers and I'm very excited because we are learning how to read time and I get to make my own clock. I love LSM because they make learning fun and teach us to become good Christians and a brother to all.
Grade school academic program is focused on building of foundational skills and acquisition of competencies in the different learning areas. Moreover, the learning experiences of the grade school pupils are strengthened by values formation, which builds their character towards holiness, excellence, and service.
Pax et Bonum everyone! I am Joseph Alfred Chong of grade 4 Orderlies. There is no place like home. Home is where I am loved. Home is where I belong and feel safe. Home is where we learn to live together in peace and harmony. This is the place where I am nurtured to develop my character, my personality, and my values to become a God-loving person. LSM is my second home, not because I spend a large amount of my time there each day, but because I do and feel the same things as when I am home. That of being loved, being safe, and that I belong. Let me explain. I feel loved because the teachers of LSM are like parents to all of us students. While they are primarily there to give us good Catholic education centered on holiness, excellence, and service, they go above and beyond their duties to care, nurture, and love us like their own children. I do not fear for my safety because we are taught to be a brother to all, to put others' interests before our own, and discouraged from any form of bullying. And I definitely feel like I belong. Each one of us is unique, yet at LSM, we are all children of God, embracing the mantra, becoming like Christ. My faith in God has strengthened as I travel through my grade school education at LSM. Firstly, the education mission of LSM encourages us to strive and become like Christ. All of the school programs, projects, activities revolve around this, towards the formation of our faith. Secondly, LSM's vision statement focuses on the value of service while pursuing to become a fully integrated Christian person. Today, service to God and other people has become a part of my daily life. Thirdly, the Christian Living Education subject prepares our young minds to search for gospel values, while attaining excellence to fully grasp the religious truth in these modern times. The LSM Creed that we recite by heart has actually become a part of our lives. The Creed is a sure reminder that our life's vision is becoming like Christ. Finally, LSM's campus ministry program is composed of several activities that assists us in the development and deepening of our faith and religious values. These activities include liturgical and pastoral activities for students and employees, such as class masses and counseling programs, the social action program, which gives us an opportunity to get involved in the protection of God's creations, and interest clubs and organizations for us students. These and many more activities are all done to encourage us to be of service to other people, strengthen our faith, and move towards becoming like Christ.
The Junior High School Academic Program is like a home where the Dishans are welcomed and ushered to self-discovery, strengthening of skills and talents, Capuchin Franciscan values formation, and developing a sense of purpose to the community as they meet the demands of the 21st century. It provides practical, relevant, useful, and holistic learning experiences to help students become Christ-centered, responsible, caring, and service-oriented individuals.
Greetings of peace and all good. I'm Ryan Philip M. Santos from the class of Grade 9 Blessed Andrew Hyacinth Longhin. I am a Lourdesian and I am a brother to all. That's all thanks to Lourdes School of Mandaluyong, which has become a catalyst of change in molding me to become a man that is Christ-centered, service-oriented, responsible, and a wise decision maker. This institution has forged my capabilities in bringing out the best that I can be as an individual. It taught me morals and values that I would be needing in order for me to face the outside world with courage and aspiration. Moreover, LSM has guided me to become a student that is selfless and a man of truth. This includes myself being a servant leader. For most of my years studying in LSM, I have been a part of the student council, in which my brothers from higher batches guided me in becoming a Christian leader and a problem solver. With this, it aided my mind to identify and connect with other people in spite of their differences. It helped me to lower down my ego, which enabled me to act from my heart and soul. In LSM, I have found my true identity. It brought out my fullest potential. The facilities, the work environment, and the social interaction between students and teachers enabled me to accomplish my journey with flying colors. Furthermore, being a part of the student council showed me how much LSM cares for the community it holds. It provided students opportunities and activities which will help them flourish and develop their knowledge, skills, and values necessary in the outside world. This institution inspired me to be of service to others, making me desire for a career that will help change the lives of people. With that mindset, I am more determined to aim higher and better in my studies. As I reach for this goal of mine, LSM has been guiding me in every step of the way. I am proud of LSM, my school, my second home, because of how quickly the members of the community have managed to adapt to different situations that our society has been experiencing. The school adapted quickly to the new normal that was brought to us by the pandemic. The transition to online learning has been difficult for students all around the country, but LSM helped lessen this difficult stage and made our transition a lot smoother. Teachers have been very considerate to every single one of us. They understand the situation at hand, making the pressure that is brought by education go away. That being said, it comes to show that this institution has not only recognized the students' capabilities, but has also developed their true potential as they follow the footsteps of gospel life, informing students to become like Christ.
The Senior High School Academic Program is enhanced by recognition of students' potential and appreciation of diversity of persons. It provides us with meaningful opportunities and exposure to career and work directions, real-life experiences, academic competence, and 21st century skills acquisition and character formation. Moreover, the school aims to produce third-edition graduates who are fully integrated Christian persons and gentlemen with essential knowledge and competencies, enduring attitudes and life skills geared toward higher level of studies.
Good day and Paxit Bon. I am Ervic Theodore de la Cruz from grade 11, Blessed Nicholas of Pisturi, from the GA Hume strand. And the Lourdesian education has taught me different skills and talents that I may use inside and outside the classroom, making me technically skilled and still being able to do the good deeds to the society, making me ready for my life after high school. The college for me is a very big step, and the school's preparation for me has qualified me into being perfectly fit into a new school with new opportunities and journeys to be taken. I am very grateful to be a Lourdesian because in Lourdes School of Mandaluyong, I have found here my second home and my second family. The school motto, "Be a brother to all," has taught me that we should treat everyone like our brother and sister. And the fraternity that I have seen all throughout my school life in LSM has stuck with me, and I will be using that value for the rest of my life. Once again, I am Ervic Theodore de la Cruz. Thank you and Paxit Bon.
Lourdes School of Mandaluyong offers wide-ranging opportunities for us learners to better equip ourselves with skills needed not only for education, but more so for facing the challenges of the real world. Thus, the school recognizes our individual needs and so provides varied programs for our holistic development. Through the curricular, co-curricular, and support programs of the school, the essential skills are acquired and developed by Lourdesians, which make us even more prepared for life.
The LSM Campus Ministry Program continues to provide opportunities and guidance in Christian faith formation, in discipleship, moral, and religious values directed towards becoming like Christ, and the development of fully integrated Christian persons. The campus ministry, with its tripartite arms, Christian living education, liturgical pastoral formation, and social action, provides families assistance and guides for engaging formative activities so that the Catholic and Capuchin Franciscan formation of traditions will not be interrupted.
To further help our youngest Lourdesian brothers in their primary development needs, the Guidance Center offers regular assistance to the kinder teacher and parents. Monitoring and feedback are done to ensure that the parents are informed of and involved in their son's character formation. The Guidance Center works hand in hand with the academic team and the Disciplines Office. The guidance counselors facilitate guidance period for each section with topics adjusted to fit their needs and concerns. Routine interviews and counseling are also provided to further process their experiences of the new normal and to check up on them from time to time. The Guidance Center ensures that their academic, emotional, career, interpersonal, and intrapersonal concerns are addressed through the online mental health support service. Students also get to express themselves, bond with their classmates, and further process their experiences during the guidance period facilitated by their class advisors. Career webinars and consultations are also provided to further guide each student as he and his parents decide on the best fit senior high school strand for him. The Guidance Center is very much involved in the career pathing of senior high school gentlemen like me, handling the personal development subject in grade 11, providing various avenues for us to be well-guided, assisted, and informed. Career-related topics and preparations for higher education are embedded in the guidance period facilitated by our class advisors. Online group sessions with working professionals, colleges, and universities, as well as batch application processing with selected schools are also provided.
We believe that discipline, even in the time of COVID-19, remains an integral factor to student success. The virtual classroom would require us, more than ever, a sense of discipline to empower us to withstand the pressure of the educational setup. The school provides us with practical guidelines which can help us stay on track and be more responsible and self-sufficient. Given the limitations of the online setting, our school is more adaptive and sensitive with its discipline policies, but steadfast in its commitment to the standards of Lourdesian character.
The LSM Instructional Media Center and libraries continue to make materials available to the learners and to assist us in doing research during our online classes. It has prescribed to different online references and sources like EBSCO, Scholastic Literacy Pro, and World Book Online to further help us in deepening our understanding of specific concepts and topics through online research. Moreover, the library allows our parents or guardians to borrow books for us, following the procedures set by the school library and observing the safety health protocols.
The LSM
LSM Student Activities Program provides us with opportunities to interact and enjoy with our brothers in the comfort of a place we consider as home, which makes the school a conducive place to learn and grow. Moreover, the program allows us to reconnect with one another despite being physically away from our classmates, friends, and teachers during these trying times. Anchored on the LSM philosophy of life and education, which is becoming like Christ, Lourdesians are empowered to become Christian leaders through the different clubs and organizations that hone our talents and interests in both classroom-based and online learning.
As we enter the new normal this academic year, the LSM Medical and Dental Clinic offers new ways of reaching out to address the health needs of its students, parents, and employees. The clinic has digitalized its health records and modified its programs to provide better services for the community in this time of pandemic. The school dentist, doctors, and nurses offer online consultations and clinic assistance to address medical and dental concerns. Amidst the challenges brought about by the virus, the clinic staff ensure the continuing health education about the current COVID-19 virus and stay committed to providing quality services to the whole LSM community.
The SAFE program, or the Sports Specific and Functional Exercises program, is offered to all student athletes of the school and aims to keep them motivated towards excellence, physically and mentally prepared for future competitions, and instill character and Lourdesian values while keeping them safe from the COVID-19 virus. All exercises are carefully selected and executed in order to maintain the safety of the student athletes.
All these programs, practices, and offerings of Lourdes School of Mandaluyong are gearing toward the constant fulfillment and realization of its vision and mission. That despite the challenges that we all have to face, we stay committed and true to our educational goals. And these are all achieved through the help and support of everyone involved in this joyful journey. Furthermore, the school values the trust given by our dear parents in allowing us, their sons, to be formed in the Lourdesian way.
The Lourdes School of Mandaluyong, first and foremost, focuses, of course, on inculcating Catholic values in its students and strengthen the Franciscan way of simplicity, brotherhood, and selflessness, thereby putting God above everything else.
Lourdes School of Mandaluyong is able to harmonize the two aspects, the Catholic faith and then the learnings of the academe. Lourdes School of Mandaluyong is able to unite these two to be able to use as a technique, as a procedure to be implemented in the learning process of our kids. And with that, we saw that our kids are growing up to become responsible and independent students, and at the same time, they are growing in the faith and love and the examples of Jesus Christ.
Basically, it's more than education. It's the character na nabibuild sa kanya, and it's very evident habang lalo sa panahon ngayon, na araw-araw namin nakikita, mas nagiging evident yung character build-up sa kanya because of the education he gets from LSM.
It's the sense of brotherhood that makes a Lourdesian formation unique. Malasakit is one of words to describe it. At an early age, they are taught the value of being a man for others and encouraging a love that puts others first.
Yung response niya towards like for example, what needs to be done. Hindi lang kasi dapat empathy, di ba? Dapat may action ka rin or may act ka rin na gagawin as response dun sa iyong empathy.
Yes, and by being a brother to all, it's very evident din kasi we know we can't go out to help, but he is asking for ways on how he can help because he knows na madami yung affected, not just by the pandemic but by the typhoons as well. So ayun, he's asking how he can help, which was surprising, but we're really happy because those values are becoming evident yun, as he grows up.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm Julio Santos, a Lourdesian, Sol 1998, currently working in Unilab as a manager in sales. Currently, I have 2 boys studying in LSM, one in grade 7 and one in grade 5. Having an online learner has its own challenges. Well, number one, because of the work, I'm also working from home, and at the same time, there might be a lot of distractions for the kids. So we're very thankful that LSM provided learning solutions in this new normal. For me, LSM provided a sort of calibrated learning system wherein despite the challenges of school from home, they were still able to provide this holistic Catholic education while at the same time integrating the key academic deliverables for the kids. Again, this is really a solution for us, especially for me. I'm a working father. I'm also working most of the time at home. Sometimes I go out in the field. So it's really a relief for me to know that even though my boys are at home, I'm confident that they're getting more or less the same education that they used to when they're still going in school on site. So kahit na online learning sila, there are some, what I say, protocols that are still being kept. Like they have to be online or be in school as early as 7:30 a.m. They still do their opening prayers. They have religious activities like online masses and even recollections. In terms of their learning deliverables, deadlines are still being met. Pretty much the same back in the day that they're going to school on site. As a former Lourdesian, I guess the thing that I really love about LSM is providing me a very grounded Catholic values centered in simplicity and integrity. Especially in my line of work, I'm a salesman. We provide healthcare solutions for the Filipinos. It really gives me a lot of sense of fulfillment knowing that my line of job aligns well with what I've learned back in Lourdes School. Service for our Filipinos, living simply, and trying to do the right thing all the time. I personally and sincerely recommend Lourdes School of Mandaluyong for your sons, especially now that we are having this COVID-19 pandemic. Currently, the online programs being offered by Lourdes School of Mandaluyong is one of the best because they try to integrate as much learning as they can while at the same time providing that one-on-one feel with the teachers, with the admins. Your sons will definitely feel that they're still part of the Lourdes School of Mandaluyong community. And of course, as we look forward to a better future ahead, the solutions that they provide for us right now are what we really need as parents as we go along with our lives.